Hey, what's up guys? So for this video, I'm going to be playing Chapter 18 as Emperor Rain, which is very cool. Hell or High Water. You play as Emperor Rain, which is a much different character compared to the regular Rain. And in this chapter, you are thrown in the Khaoseum with Titan Havik, and the heroes have to try to escape, but Rain has to sacrifice himself. So yeah, let's begin with the playthrough.
Care to make a wager?
The sorcerer, no question.
Frost will win. Every variant of her who's ever fought here has been fierce. I should have kept Kronika alive after taking her hourglass, so I could rub her nose in what I've made of her golden balance.
She would disapprove.
She would despise it. It was her own fault. She didn't think me a threat.
There are so many Haviks.
All equally revolting. Reiko and Li Mei, the rulers Tanya and I deposed, also revered blood sports. I had hoped I had seen their end.
How long did you hold power?
Before Havik came, long enough to miss what he destroyed. Everything changed in an instant. Our timeline merged into his and was reduced to anarchy.
If you enjoyed that, you will revel in what comes next. A new combatant will entertain us. One who dared to resist. Welcome, Tanya!
If she is hurt before we can...
Don't worry. We'll surprise him before combat begins. Seems we have an unexpected but welcome wrinkle. Tanya will have partners in combat.
What's happening?
You shouldn't be here.
Without my Empress, I am not an emperor.
You celebrate too soon. This fight is just beginning.
Who are they?
They're friends, Tanya. You had no chance of sneaking in here unnoticed. Kenshi's blade excels at ferreting out intruders. I was not expecting you three quite so soon. Your Liu Kang was shrewd to take the initiative.
Come down here, Havik! We are waiting!
Yes. Entertain your lackeys by fighting us yourself.
You would die too quickly. My followers deserve so much more!
A vampire? A demon? Havik needs to do better than that.
When my Chris fells you, orders collapse will be hastened. With every strike of it, my soul is one step closer to chaos.
Fight!
Wow, would you look at that? Ashura and Nitara, in the base storyline of Mortal Kombat 1, they were sworn enemies because Ashura uses her Chris, which is her melee weapon, to purify all evil, and Nitara is a evil vampire, and Nitara doesn't like Ashura because, Ashura is killing all Eternians, including trying to kill Nitara, so yeah, that makes both of them sworn enemies, but in Chaos Reigns, both of them now serve Titan Havik, which is actually very crazy to think about. Nitara and her people, basically Eternians, always want to eat humans just so Eternians can stay alive. However, Ashura takes it upon herself to slay all Eternians and try to kill Nitara because all Eternians want to do is eat humans just to keep themselves alive, and because of that, Nitara and Ashura are sworn enemies.
As long as I live, I will keep anarchy at bay. They will overwhelm us if we don't escape. That way!
Well done, husband. We have them.
They fight like Reiko and Li Mei.
We defeated those tyrants. We can defeat these. I have faith in Argus, Delia, and you. Fight!
It's a good thing that Chaos Sindel and Chaos Joe Shao, despite them being a power couple nobody asked for, it's a good thing that they're evil versions of their original normal counterparts. People would be very upset, rightfully so, because like in Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath, Shao and Sindel are a power couple nobody has asked for, nobody has wanted, and whenever Shao and Sindel would be a power couple, once again in Chaos reigns, but it's Chaos Sindel and General Shao. People are definitely not very happy about the fact that NetherRealm Studios are shoving down the power couple of Sindel and Shao down the throats of Sindel fans and Mortal Kombat fans for no reason. Luckily, you know, Shao and Sindel aren't a power couple, at least their normal counterparts for now. Hopefully it stays that way, because nobody wanted Shao and Sindel to be a power couple. Hopefully the concept of both of them being a couple is ditched.
Tyrants always fall.
I adore your quick thinking.
Just one of the many reasons you wed me.
Love-sick fools! Cast your eyes here, not on each other, to behold those who bring you death.
Fight!
Oh wow, I really liked the fact that when you defeat one fighter, the other fighter that was previously a cameo fighter gets their chance to shine, which is actually pretty cool, and something that hasn't been done before in a Mortal Kombat game, at least to my knowledge. This has never happened before, and is a very cool concept. You will be seeing this concept of the main fighter, after being defeated, switch places with the cameo fighter in the second fight later on this chapter. I don't understand why NetherRealm Studios feels the need to force MK fans to like Sindel and General Shao being a couple. Like, they did it with Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath. Nobody liked that. I didn't like that. So they do it again in Mortal Kombat 1 Chaos Reigns, but Sindel and General Shao are in Chaos form, basically Havik's servants.
Do not be so quick to demand attention.
We must get to the tunnel.
Yes, expeditiously.
This will be amusing.
Joseph.
So much for our escape.
Escape? The tunnel is an entrance, not an exit. You are now in the maze. Its route is ever-changing. Its traps beyond ingenious. Its denizens wickedly lethal. No one survives. I delight in devising new ways to kill.
We won't give you the pleasure. We won't die here.
Death is assured. The only question is how it claims you.
We will weather this storm together.
no use. It's too thick.
Well, this is a pretty pickle.
Cyrax, we are going to keep moving. With luck, our paths will cross somewhere ahead.
Understood. The others are moving on. We should too.
Agreed. Come.
Handle the others, please. The Empress and Emperor are ours.
I am not surprised that you aligned with Havik. You'll do anything to obtain the power you crave.
Do not lecture us. You're no better. That's why you stole our throne.
We acted for Outworld, not ourselves, to free it from your corrupt regime. Fight!
I do think that, you should be allowed to choose between who you want to play as between Emperor Rain and Empress Tanya. It would have made this chapter a lot more fun if you get to choose between the two of them. Sadly you don't, so you're just relegated with only playing as Emperor Rain, even though you want to play as Empress Tanya. However, you can't, so you're just stuck with one. It would have been cool to allow the player to choose Emperor Rain to go up against Emperor Reiko, and then Empress Tanya will go up against Empress Lime, but you're just stuck with Emperor Rain on both Emperor Reiko and Empress Lime. That really sucks. I do think it would have been better if you had the flexibility to choose between Empress Tanya or Empress Rain in all of the fights, including this one. Plus, it would allow for a little bit more dialogue if you could choose between the two of them in all of the fights in this chapter. Like I mentioned before, sadly, you are stuck with just Emperor Rain from start to finish on this chapter. I don't understand why NetherRealm Studios thought it would be a great idea to ditch the idea of choosing which of the two characters you want to play as, because that was a thing in Mortal Kombat 11's base story and Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath, but it's been ditched in MK1 for some reason.
You will never regain your power.
That's Sektor. We must help.
Merciful Delia!
Chaos manifests in myriad ways. You will fight them again and again until you finish them. Only then may you move on. Fight!
Obviously, Mortal Kombat 11's base story mode and 11 Aftermath is garbage, but what made it really cool, the story mode, is the fact that sometimes in some chapters you get to choose between the two characters you can play as in some of the chapters in Mortal Kombat 11's base story mode, and one chapter in Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath, including the ending of Fire God Liu Kang or Shang Tsung. Like, that was cool, really cool, but in Mortal Kombat 1's base story mode, the only time you get to choose between characters is in Chapter 15, the finale of Mortal Kombat 1's base story mode is Armageddon, but after that, and before Armageddon, Chapter 15, you don't get to choose the characters you want to play as, which really sucks, and because of that, you don't have multiple dialogues, which really sucks. It would be cool for players to choose between two outcomes in any part of Chaos Reigns and any part of Mortal Kombat 1's base story, but NetherRealm Studios, despite having this good idea of allowing the player to choose between two outcomes or two characters, they completely ditched it in Mortal Kombat 1. The only time you make a choice is in Chapter 15 of Mortal Kombat 1's base story, Armageddon, where you can choose all of the characters that released with the Mortal Kombat 1 base game.
I take no joy in what comes next.
It is their lives or ours. You heard Havik.
But I wish only to take his. Put them out of their misery.
Now that is a kill! Executed with such flair. You have earned my favor, and may proceed.
I am so weary of his voice.
As am I. Let us find Sektor.
Hopefully, Havik keeps his word. Thank Argus.
The more who die, the more Havik sends.
I'll admit, I relish the challenge.
Are you prepared for the next?
What now?
It is fiendishly simple. To survive, you must open that door.
Havik let us pass so he could crush us!
Step back.
This is getting us nowhere.
The lock can be picked, if there's enough time.
I will buy you some. Tanya, if Sektor opens the door, go with her.
No! I won't.
You must. I cannot hold these back much longer. I won't escape.
Rain.
You need to survive. Get Sektor's allies into the Citadel.
No! We vowed never to leave each other's side.
We also vowed to preserve the Empire.
Hurry, Tanya!
Every day, you remind me why I chose you.
Go, Tanya. Please.
These corridors go on and on like my old CO. Damn, Major Blake could talk.
I realize I have not thanked you for sparing me.
Thank Harumi. It was her request.
I do not expect forgiveness, but I do expect understanding. The lies told to me.
How long have we known each other? That you could ever believe
You vanished without explanation. Bihan, my Grand Master, gave me one. It made no sense, but then nothing about your departure did.
You blame me for your actions? Is that what you're saying?
No. I am saying I am not a machine. I am human. And humans make mistakes.
We will finish this later.
Thanks for watching, leave a like on the video if you have enjoyed, subscribe if you are new, and in the next video of Mortal Kombat 1 Chaos Reigns I will be playing Chapter 19, Narrow Margin, as Empress Tanya. So yeah, see you guys in the next one, take care.